Among the tight ends that I am playing, well, I'm going to go with Mark Andrews. Now, he had a respectable 8.7 points last week, but he had scored double digits in 3 of his previous 4 games. And I know the Ravens' offense has not been great lately, but I still like the matchup against Pittsburgh. Their defense has allowed the 8th most points per game and the 7th most receiving yards per game to tight ends since week 6. So I'd stick with Mark Andrews. And I love Brenton Strange this week. And I told you to pick him up off the waiver wire 2 weeks ago. He's been great. 27.8 fantasy points in the last 2 games. He's got a great rapport with Trevor Lawrence. And look at this matchup against the Colts. Over the last 8 weeks, they've allowed the 3rd most points per game to tight end. So Strange could actually be on the waiver wire. You could pick him up and start him this week. Among the tight ends that I'm fading or at least tempering expectations, Oronde Gadsden. You remember how great he was? Well, not so much anymore. Over the last 3 weeks, he's combined to score 15 points. Remember, he had at least 11.8 points in each of his 4 previous games. So his numbers have really fallen off. Justin Herbert is banged up, and the Eagles have not allowed a tight end to beat them for more than 13.3 points. So I'd beware Oronde Gadsden, and we're going to stick in that same game on Monday night with Dallas Goedert. His numbers have really been bad over the last 4 weeks. After scoring double digits in 6 of his first 7 games, he's been held to 8.3 points or fewer in each of his last 4. He's got the Chargers this week. They've allowed just 3 tight ends to beat them for more than 10.7 fantasy points. So Dallas Goedert is a fade on Monday night.